daun-daun, bili-bili mo, kasahan di ka ba, so ganito ka, ganito ba?
Hello, this is Barry Simpson, INYO County Superintendent of Schools with INYO Education. Well, it's hard to believe, but summer is drawing to a close and our school districts are busy getting their facilities ready and getting preparations underway to welcome back students starting next week. And we're really looking forward to an outstanding school year. My staff at the INYO County Office of Education has been working closely with all of the teachers in the county, working on instructional strategies and social emotional learning, many things that are going to improve academic achievement as well as support services for our parents. We're working with those administrators at each of the school sites, so we're going to be ready to go and welcome our students back. So we're really excited about this new school year. One of the things I wanted to let people know is, and remind everyone, as we come into Labor Day, we always look forward to the Tri-County Fair, and the INYO County Office of Education has a partnership with the fair, and we have our Scholar Day on the Sunday of the fair this year. And I want to remind parents that each student in the county, K through 5, as well as qualifying students 6 through 12 based on each school district's decisions. But each student that comes on Scholar Day receives free entry into the fair. They get a corn dog at the Lions Club booth, as well as a reduced price wristbands to ride all the wonderful rides. So I want you to take advantage of Scholar Day, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. Some great programs that the INYO County Office of Education have been working on. We're coming up on our first full year with North Star Counseling. We have counselors deployed across the county. We've moved into a new location near Dwayne's Pharmacy on Edwards Street here in Bishop, California. We've added a couple of wonderful new counselors that will be working closely with our students, so we're really proud about that. In addition, I'm pleased to announce that the INYO County Office of Ed Adult Education Program has recently built a partnership with Mono County, and we will now be serving students in Mono County to provide English as a second language and other programs down the line. So really pleased that our footprint is growing, and working with adult learners in both counties is really exciting for my office. One of the last things, you're going to be hearing a little bit more about this over the next few months as we go into this important election. We have 3 school districts, Lone Pine Unified, Owens Valley Unified, and Bishop, who are going to be going out for a facility bond. And this is the way that school districts fund major improvements at their schools. If you know, most of our school districts were built many years ago. I'll use the main building at Bishop High is over 100 years old, and there are many things that infrastructure-wise that need to be taken care of, and the way that we can do those things is through the facility bond. So please look for information on that. You'll be seeing a lot more I'll be talking about it in the coming weeks and the coming months, but it's a very important measure for each of those school districts, and we hope that you will support them. Once again, I just would like to say we're really excited about an outstanding school year. We want to welcome our parents and students back. And as always, it's my honor to serve as your INYO County Superintendent of Schools. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jimmy T with INYO Education. Today we are honored again to have Dr. Lenore Sparks, who just got off the airplane and raced to the studio. Welcome, thank you very much.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
Welcome back. Now, You have some big announcements for what's coming up this fall.
Yeah, so we are just starting school tomorrow, Thursday, August 15th, which is exciting for us. And and so I wanted to let everyone know what programs we have this year. And we have some new offerings, which are exciting. And we still have the same classes we had last year as well. So I want to give everyone a rundown on that.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, cool. So the first thing that we offer are English classes. So we have beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then we have academic transition. So to know where you fit in those classes, you have to come and take a test and we'll place you. It's a placement test. So come on in, and if you're interested in learning English or improving your English skills, the classes are mostly offered in the evening, but we do have a study hall on Thursdays from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. if you can't make those times. So come and work with us. We'll try to fit around your schedule.
How do they contact you?
So you can always contact us at 760-299-5959. I almost gave you my phone number.
Ooh.
And and then you can talk to any one of the teachers there, and we know what's going on. So English is one of our courses, and then we also offer high school diploma and GED. So to know which one you would work best for you, you need to come and talk to us. So if you're sitting around wondering, oh, should I have done my high school diploma or my GED? Don't wonder anymore. Just come in and we'll help you with that. And any age is welcome for that. So and then we also offer computer literacy courses. That's exciting. So we're offering beginner computer courses, and those are on Mondays from 1 to 3. So I had to check my schedule. And then we offer intermediate/advanced, and that's from I think 11:30 to 1:30 on Wednesdays. And then the new offering that we have is computers for professionals. So if you have a job where you need to use computers and you feel like you're a little behind or you want to brush up on some skills, you can come to that class, and that's on Monday at 5:30. And that's actually not at the job spot. That's all the way out at the JKBS campus at 166 Grandview, kind of near Manor Market. So the Computer for Professional class will cover lots of really cool stuff like Office Suite, so Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Docs, Google Docs, stuff like that, with the Google Suite and Cohesion. And then we also will be touching up on Canva, which is a graphic design.
Canva's fun.
Yeah, Canva's great. And then we also work on some of the Adobe Photoshop
Illustrator.
and Illustrator and stuff like that. So we'll also work on our resumes the whole time. So our resumes and our cover letters will be part of the curriculum. And then we're also going to do a lot of AI work as well in the Computer for Professionals. Yeah.
That's great.
So we'll learn a lot about artificial intelligence.
Using Grok. May I ask what you're using?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the curriculum for the Computer for Professionals. So if you want to do your job better, faster, more efficiently in every way, come to this class. And if you want a really amazing resume, this class is for you. And it's all free, just so you know.
There you go.
Yeah. So what else do we have? So we have citizenship courses too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you are applying for your citizenship but you need to pass the test with flying colors, you can of course come to us and we'll help you with programs to help you learn, and we can practice the test, all those things before you take it. Yeah.
Is that bilingual or trilingual? Or?
Actually, it's in English because the test is in English.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to, if your English isn't like up to speed, then you need to take our English courses concurrently.
The three you mentioned, or is there ESL?
There's ESL, yeah.
Okay.
So you take English as a second language with citizenship. Yeah. So we offer citizenship, and then let's see what else. I just don't want to miss anything. So the most exciting one coming up, or one of the most exciting ones, they're all exciting. We have QuickBooks again, starting up again. Yeah, so if you are needing help with transferring from QuickBooks Desktop, which they're phasing out, to QuickBooks Online, this class is for you. It is a big commitment. It's an 18-week course, and you need to have your own computer, and you need to have the commitment to come 2 days a week for 18 weeks. But you will be fully capable of using QuickBooks Online by the time you leave that course, without a doubt. And QuickBooks Online is really important, especially if you have your own small business or you're a bookkeeper for a business in town.
You will actually see people advertising, we need someone who can use QuickBooks in our office. So
yes.
it's a good skill to have.
It's a great skill. It's an 18-week commitment, and then you can get certified by Certiport through us. And that would help you for applying for jobs, you know, that you can put that in your resume, and that's a gold standard of QuickBooks certification. So we certify you as well. So if you need to get certified in QuickBooks for a job, you can come in. You don't even have to take the course. You can, if you feel confident and you need that certification, come to us as well. So, but if you want to take the course, it starts September 10th, and you need to call us and come and register as well.
Now, is this one where you pay up front, but you're reimbursed at the end?
Yeah, so this is actually changing a little bit. So now the students are buying their own books.
Okay.
And once they've completed the class and passed the class, we pay them back for their book fee.
This is a good deal. It's free.
It's free.
Effectively, it's free. It's a little time delay. You said 18 weeks?
It's 18-week course, yeah.
And they contact the same number?
Yes, so 760-299-5959.
Awesome.
Yeah, use extension 1 because I know more about the QuickBooks setup than some of the other teachers. So just call me directly.
So it's English,
Computers.
office computers.
Yep.
And then citizenship.
Citizenship.
And
High
then
school diploma, GED.
And then QuickBooks. That's a great
And
selection.
QuickBooks, yes.
And what do you say about how much does it cost?
It's always
Free?
free. Yeah.
This is a great opportunity. You should take care of this. This
Yes.
is good.
We also have just any sort of class you want to learn. So like if you want to learn something that you never did before, like if you wanted to take a Shakespeare class or German, or like you wanted to brush up on math, we also just have basic adult education as well. So you can always come in and like learn a skill or learn, you know, like a language or something like this. We have online courses for all of that as well.
Awesome. But the secret about Shakespeare, the coolest guy in the entire book dies. The sidekick, great guy, you love him, dies. I mean,
Yeah, everyone is sacrificial in Shakespeare
Yes.
writing.
Yes.
Sadly, yes.
Mercutio.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, yep.
Cool, Dr. Sparks. Anything else?
No, we just want to encourage students to not be shy and come in at any point. Like we do rolling registration. Thank you. So if you missed the deadline for tomorrow, for example, to register, just come in, give us a call. We do rolling registration, so you can come in when it works for you.
And a lot of these classes are more fun to take than they are in high school, or college.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the high school teacher now. I'm way cooler than, Mrs.
Oh, yeah.
Schwartzberg.
Yeah, Sister Diesel Locomotive.
Yeah, or the nuns you had to go to school with.
Cool.
No,
Dr.
nuns are great.
Dr. Sparks, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
What's that number one more time?
760-299-5959. Yeah.
This is Jimmy T with INYO. This is free education.
Adult education free. Come on in.
You can
Job spot across the street from Rusty's.
Oh. How's the after? Never mind. This is Jimmy T with INYO. Thank you very
visit
much.
us. Bye.
Hello, I'm Jeff Gabriel with the Eastern Syria Interpretive Association. In 2024, we are celebrating the 80th anniversary, or the 80th birthday, of Smokey Bear. On August 9, 1944, the Wartime Ed Council created Smokey Bear as a result of the movie Bambi that was produced by Walt Disney. They found that people were more responsive to Bambi and wildfires, and so they created Smokey Bear campaign to get the American people to realize that only you can prevent forest fires. That slogan was changed in 2001 to only you can prevent wildfires. But in 1950, there was a forest fire in New Mexico in the Lincoln National Forest. And in that particular fire, they found a black bear cub that had been affected by the fire, had burn scars on its paws and its hind legs. It was taken in, it was mended, brought back to health, and it ended up going to the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. And that became the official Smokey Bear for the campaign. And an interesting fact about Smokey Bear, there are only 2 people in the United States that actually have their own zip code. That is the President of the United States at the White House and Smokey Bear at the National Zoo. Again, 80th year celebration of Smokey Bear and the campaign of Only You Can Prevent Wildfires, along with the ABCs of fire, which is always be careful with fire. Again, I'm Jeff Gabriel with the Eastern Sierra Interpretive Association. Educate, inspire, explore.
Perfect.
Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing since 1982. Well, this is the week of August 16 to 22 Fly Fishing Report. Let's get to it. All right, I want to talk about summer doldrums. First part, warm water. We're calling volunteer hoot owl. Yep, it's that time you really need to watch the water temperature. Carry a thermometer, take the temperature. 68 to 70, don't take fish out of the water. Over 70, quit fishing. You don't have a thermometer? Step in the water, put your hand in the water. If it feels cold, it's probably okay. Feels warm, it's probably not okay. Easiest way I can explain it. Let's start talking about the fishing. Upper Owens River. Middle of the day, kind of tough. Wind's coming up, it's hot. Fish aren't doing much. Well, fish are doing their thing. Insects aren't doing theirs. A few insects here and there, so not a lot of fish feeding. Early in the morning, insects are hatching, fish are feeding. We're still catching them and everything. Nips, dries, streamers. Streamers, use woolly buggers, use matukas. Dries, use Elcarcatus, parachute Adams, stimulators, grasshoppers. Nips, I'm using gold-ribbed hare's and I'm using pheasant tails. What are we catching? Really big fish, down to like 3 inches, all the way up to 12 inches. Rainbows and browns. Okay, let's go over to Hawk Creek. It's fishing tough. No hatches, hard to get the fish to come to the surface, take a fly, particularly in the canyon. The weeds are so thick that really all you can fish in there is with a dry fly. I was using caddis imitations and grasshoppers. Got a few to come up to the surface, take the flies, but it's tough in there right now. Typical summer doldrums. If you're out there when the hatch is coming off, it's gonna fish good. But if there's nothing coming to the surface, you gotta work hard. With all the weeds, it's really tough to get a nymph in there. All right, Crawley Lake. They're doing good in there. They're fishing still at McGee Bay, where McGee Creek comes in that flats area over there. They're using midges. They're stripping streamers. Yes, believe it or not, this early in the year, the Sacramento perch young of the year are in there, and they're fishing flies that imitate them and catch them. What flies are we fishing in there? Typical midges. We're using gray midges, tiger midges, zebra midges, albino barons. We're using balanced perch patterns in there. We're also using damselfly nymphs, and we're also using calabatus nymphs. Okay, down the hill, Lower Owens River. It's right at 300 CFS. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not time to fish it yet. Okay, Bishop Creek Canal. Man, it's smoking hot during the day. We're supposed to get a break into this week, into next week. If that happens, might get out and fish it again. Otherwise, get out really early or really late. Nymphs, dries, they're both working. Dry flies, I'm using Adam's Parachute, Blue Wings Olives. Nymphs, I'm using midges, tiger midges, zebra midges, pheasant tails, and gold-ribbed hares here. Well, this has been Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, every Tuesday at Mahogany Smoked Meats, and yes, on lpptv.us.
Jason Maroon,
I'm Jimmy T.
Ethan Jacobson.
Chris Langley.
and we just got done watching Alien Romulus, which happens to be a reboot of the Alien franchise. what is really cool about this movie is if you were like me and you watched the prequels and were very upset that they didn't make the third movie, don't worry. They answered those questions. So it's quite interesting, guys. We'll roll trailer in a second. But Prometheus, and then I forget the next name of the second prequel, and they didn't make the third movie. All those questions are answered in this, so it's a fresh restart of the Alien series, but built on the prequels. Let's roll trailer.
Alien Romulus. They hunt. They breed. They kill. In 10 days. Oh my God. Once they grab hold, they never let go. Alien Romulus. Rated R.
Okay, so welcome back. Just told you, reboot based on the prequels of Prometheus, the original Alien movie. Not sure where they're going to go with the franchise. I thought it was very interesting how they blended a lot of the original type of the story into this one, but made it new, and also kept a lot of the old technology feel, but modernized a little bit. So in the standard questions, did you like the movie?
I did, yes, very much.
I liked it.
You liked it? Good.
And I did also.
Yeah, MC over on the side. Yeah, she liked it. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Got to give her word in there. We just didn't have a fifth microphone. Need a little bigger bar. Jimmy, would you watch it again?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I'd watch it again.
Absolutely.
Yes. And
Probably not.
on the owner.
Buying it? I don't know. I'd have to watch it again, I think. Before I
You think you'd
decide.
have to watch it again before you make the decision?
If I was going to buy it, yeah.
I
Good
probably
answer.
wouldn't buy it, but I would watch it a couple of times.
Okay, well, being the owner of the prequels, yes, I'm going to buy this movie and I'm going to put it right up there with my
Yeah.
Prometheus movies. As far as being, God, it's conflicted. I'm really conflicted. I really kind of wish they would have finished the Prometheus story and then just completely started a new reboot. But I am not opposed to this. This was still a good movie, good storytelling. I'm going to let Jimmy talk.
I would venture to say be good if you didn't watch the first Alien, because for the first 30 or 40 minutes I was going, yeah. Then
Yeah.
it took a great turn. And I go, all right, this is actually.
And that turn, though, is what you missed in the prequels. But you don't have to see the prequels to
Sucks
come
to
out
me.
and enjoy this. I'm telling you now, you don't have to, but you'll want to go back and watch the prequels after you watch this movie in the theater. E,
Yes.
good job. Man, you are in depth. I
don't know what the question
always
is.
know
Future
what you thought of the movie.
actually.
What?
Everything in the movie looked futuristic but old.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of interesting. And that AI is the second monster in it. And people are having a hard time dealing with the synthetic.
And without giving anything away, there is a cameo in that.
Sir Ian. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So
That'll be lost in
there goes the giveaway.
They don't use his name.
So you, the question was,
Yes.
what did you like about the
Oh.
movie? Maybe not like about the movie. Your thoughts on the movie?
I'm still a little, I was shaken up by that movie.
Were you?
Yeah, I was. And I don't know if I was scared, but I'm very anxious
Yeah.
right
well,
now.
That's
So I'm
that
like,
movie
I'm
did its
like,
job.
it did something to me, and I'm kind of just I'm processing it, but it was awesome. It was cool.
Okay.
The human race is having a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down
pretty
to.
much.
That's how I felt. Like,
And we need to evolve quicker, do you think?
well,
Not that way.
Not that way.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
that way.
have to keep being human now.
We live in the
and not,
TikTok-
and not being seduced by AI.
Yeah. What do you think of the visual effects?
I thought they were very good.
They were amazing.
And
They were stunning.
they were
I mean, like
amazing.
truly, like.
What do you
just
think about the
incredible.
score? I thought the score was spot on too.
Yep.
Yeah.
The suspense, obviously, it kind of, he's still shaken up about it. What do you guys
That's
think about the
something.
suspense in the movie? I know what you said. The first 30 minutes were like,
It,
I like
one
the
of the
first
elements that's great.
yeah, I did
here
too.
Is it goes from humor to horror. humor like Jaws. You're laughing one minute, you're terrified the next. This didn't have quite enough humor to give you that roller coaster effect.
No, it kind of kept you in there.
Yeah, and but also a shout out to the sound engineers. The audio effects were just phenomenal.
They really were.
What were you gonna say?
I was just agreeing with you.
Some of the dialogue I found.
I must be
different
leaning out of
accents.
frame over there, but
Yeah, some of it was hard to understand. I would have backed up to hear it again.
yeah, some of that. I was really happy to see Ridley Scott producing this, having him at the helm. Guys, you know, when we do these movie reviews, when we shut off the cameras and we start walking down the stairs, it's a completely different conversation. We get into all these other things. It's really hard to process a movie immediately after you're done watching, setting up cameras, going lights, camera, action, talk. But I will tell you that this is, I hope people get behind this movie and come and see it so that we can hopefully see a sequel to it to see what the vision is in moving forward.
I found that it didn't have those scary as much as the original did.
No.
But that's okay because it's still, like he said, very disconcerting and confusing. And
You have to remember in the original, they left a lot of things. It was dark, it was cold, and they used a lot of flashing of strobing of lights in the effects. And I thought that was kind of missing from this.
I hated the drooling of the creature too. I hated it the first time, but I hated it now. And then when it melts the metal, you kind of go,
Jimmy.
Rain, the actress, was outstanding.
Yeah.
Lead character.
yes.
No Sigourney Weaver, but still good.
No.
No.
Andy, the artificial human. He had an amazing character arc.
Yeah.
It was just phenomenal.
And without he's a hard one to discuss without giving things away because he becomes multiple persons.
Yeah.
I forget Veronica Cartwright's character, the one who was scared.
Yeah.
She did a phenomenal job. It was kind of like, why is she there? Oh, she's so okay. Now I understand.
Yeah.
But it's
I didn't know any of the actors' names.
Not
Did you?
for originals, no.
No. Well, even
From being in anything else prior. I haven't
and
seen
I
them
like
before.
that. That
Yeah, that was cool.
really made it all new.
Yeah.
it done.
So big screen movie?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sets
absolutely.
are terrific.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Very well done. The special effects were incredible. The score was incredible. And if you're part of the generation of us who all watched the original one at the series, at the movies, you need to just you need to separate yourself from that one. You're still going to come out and have a really good time. No, it is no Sigourney Weaver, but this new cast does an amazing job. And I hope that and I think that this is the goal, is that they captivate a younger audience to bring into the franchise and continue to be able to allow it to grow.
Alien Romulus. They hunt. They breed. They kill. In 10 days. Oh my God. Once they grab hold, they never let go. Alien Romulus. Rated R. God, I hate this planet.